अगर आप कहीं घूमने जा रहे हो और आपको टट्टी आती है, क्या आप शौचालय बांधते हो? नहीं, खुले में हकते हो, राइट? क्योंकि जहां सोच वहां शौचालय, गाइस। अडेप्ट। So today I was reading this book, Ikigai, the Japanese way of living a long and happy life. This book talks about finding a purpose that makes you feel alive from the inside, that makes you want to wake up every single day, something that drives you. This philosophy stands on the foundation of balance. But if we look at India, India is built upon the foundation of imbalance. The question that came to my mind is, does a philosophy built on balance shatter in India? This is something that I'll try to answer in this video. Passion. That is, according to Ikigai, one of the most important things for a long and happy life. The people that have lived the longest lives found something that they were passionate about, and they spend the rest of their lives just perfecting, just getting better at their passion. But in India, the reality is that we are often encouraged, or I would say forced, to follow a career that just pays the bills. पैशन गया भाड़ में भाई। तू काम कर, तू पैसे कमा, तू रो, तू मर जा, लटक जा भाई, but do something that earns money and that is socially acceptable. You don't get to pick what you want to do with your life. The society has built a construct around careers that are socially acceptable and plausible. There are a lot of careers that would still pay your bills and would still make you want to wake up happy every single morning. A lot of people are passionate about music. So music production, in film industry, in music industry, if you are good at it, it can do more than paying bills for you, okay? But that is not a socially acceptable job. Whereas a job of an engineer or a government employee is looked at as something prestigious, socially acceptable. Even if the person doing that job is not satisfied with it, it's not fulfilling the person, but still the society pushes you in that direction. Passion, that is something everyone should have access to, is just a pipe dream, something that's unachievable, something so simple, something so rooted in human behavior, something that's important for a good life, is still a luxury for a vast majority of our population. And that's something that won't allow us to live a life as described by this book. The very first thing that the book tells us gets completely shattered in India. The book also talks a lot about physical health and how important it is for a good life, a good long life. I know I'm not the best person to talk about physical health. In our country, maintaining a good physical health is much more impossible than Salman Khan getting married. Just look around, guys. Just look around. Our AQI is higher than our IQ. तुम सांस ले रहे हो, दिन में 10 बीड़ी फूक रहे हो तुम, just by breathing. Okay? The diet you are eating, dude, डुक्कर लोग की डाइट अपने से अच्छी है, पता है? डुक्कर इज अ पिग, इफ यू डोंट नो. एंड जस्ट फॉर इम्प्रूविंग योर फिजिकल हेल्थ, अगर एक बंदा जिम जाता है, पीपल आर अगेंस्ट दैट, डूड. पीपल आर सेइंग हार्ट अटैक आएगा, मर जाएगा ब्रो तू. बंदे को डाइट से प्रोटीन नहीं मिल रहा है, तो बंदा वे खाना स्टार्ट कर रहा है, ठीक है? उसके घर वाले ड्रग्स, स्टेरॉइड्स, डूड. It's just way. Physical health is fucked up in our country, dude. पेट निकले हुए हैं, नानी बोल रही है कि लड्डू खा भाई, तू पतला हो गया है, तेरी तोंद नहीं लटक रही है, तेरी डबल चिन नहीं आ रही है, तू तो कमजोर हो गया है यार. That's the ideal physique according to our elders. And it's not, it's their love, I understand that, but maintaining a physical health in these conditions is just not possible. Another thing for living a long and healthy life is having a good mental health and proper stress management. That is according to the book. That is the ideal world. But we know we live in India, which is far from the ideal world. Mental health in India is a joke. Okay? अगर एक बच्चा डिप्रेस फील कर रहा है और अपनी माँ को जाके बोल रहा है कि मम्मी मैं डिप्रेस फील कर रहा हूँ, तो मम्मी का जवाब होता है कि मत करना फील. वैसे अगर डिप्रेस फील कर रहा है तो डिप्रेस फील करना छोड़ दे, खुश हो जा भाई. तू तू रो रहा है, मत रो. दैट इज आवर अप्रोच टुवर्ड्स मेंटल हेल्थ, एंड दैट्स नॉट जस्ट अ मिस्टेक ऑफ आवर पेरेंट्स. They have grown in the same society that we have, and I would say that their times were even worse. If we look at how our society is built and how we function on a daily basis, the workforce, the workplace, where the adults spend the most of their time, is a place where overworking, stressing yourself the fuck out, it's worn like a badge of honor in our society. आज मैं 12 घंटे काम किया, आज मैं 14 घंटे काम किया, ओवर टाइम का पैसा मिल रहा है घंटा, बट बॉस तारीफ कर रहा है और शायद प्रमोशन मिल जाए. शायद. दे डोंट हैव द टाइम फॉर मेंटल हेल्थ. अगर टाइम भी हो गया ना तुम्हारे पास ये सब करने का, यू वोंट बी एबल टू डू इट बिकॉज इट स्टिल टेक्स सम अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी. अ गुड मेंटल हेल्थ can't exist if all your energy is being consumed by your instinct to survive. In India, the default mode isn't living or thriving, it's surviving. A person cannot even spend time and energy on improving his or her mental health just because they are too busy just surviving paycheck to paycheck. So, that is another concept from the book Ikigai that gets shattered completely. So, what is this great point that I'm trying to make here? Philosophy is not one size fits all. It varies from environment to environment, from country to country, and we should be able to make the most out of the hand that we are dealt with. Yes, we are born in India. Yes, we have started life on the highest difficulty possible, but there is still a silver lining in this. We can adapt. We are Indians. We are known as the most adaptable country in the world. अगर आप कहीं घूमने जा रहे हो और आपको टट्टी आती है, क्या आप शौचालय बांधते हो? नहीं, खुले में हकते हो, राइट? क्योंकि जहाँ सोच वहाँ शौचालय. गाइज, अडेप्ट. अगर फिजिकल हेल्थ तुम्हें इंप्रूव करनी है, यू डोंट हैव टू जस्ट रिमूव एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम योर डाइट. नानी के लड्डू खाओ, बट थोड़ा सा चल लो, थोड़ी सी एक्सरसाइज कर लो. जिम जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. यू कैन जस्ट डू सम पुशअप्स इन योर own room. You can do some crunches. You don't have to live like Americans or live like the Japanese people. That's just not possible in our country. What you can do is just try to change the philosophy, try to mold it according to our conditions. So, according to the Japanese, Ikigai is finding your passion and spending your life to doing it, following it. But in our country, I think that Ikigai is surviving without losing yourself. Ask yourself, when was the last time that you spent time doing things that you love or you loved as a child? Most of you haven't done that in a long time. ओके, तो दिन में थोड़ा सा टाइम निकालो अपने अंदर के छोटे बच्चे के लिए, राइट? कुछ के लिए वो हो सकता है म्यूजिक, कुछ के लिए वो हो सकता है ड्राइंग, फॉर सम इट्स स्पोर्ट्स, कुछ लोग के लिए बकचोदी करना होगा, राइट? जाओ करो वो सब. ओके, फॉर मी इट्स टॉकिंग, एंड दिस इज मी finding my ikigai in a way. That is all that I'm trying to, cover in this video. This is not an intellectual video. This is just a stupid rant from a stupid guy in a stupid time. अभी रात के शायद कितने 2:30 बज रहे हैं guys, okay? This is me trying to find my ikigai as a software engineer who is doing programming all the time, trying to do some startup shit in future. But yeah, this is me trying to find myself while trying to survive.